Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to some more VGC. So today we're going to be trying out a different team for today. We've actually got an Assault Vest, Duraludon, a Guavberry Galarian Moltres, a Focus Slash Whimsicott with Giga Drain over Moonblast or Dazzling Gleam, a Choice Band Rhyperior that is max speed, a Galarian Wheezing, and a Life Orb Lapras. So the first thing to note here is obviously there's a Wheezing on the team with Neutralizing Gas, but no Regigigas. And that Choice Band Rhyperior. So this team does look super cool. Not really sure exactly how it functions. I'm assuming it's just set up Tailwind with Whimsicott. Go from there, I guess. So yeah, I'm going to grab a game and we'll be right back. Alright, so we have found an opponent here. They're pretty high ranked as well. I had a quick look. The Rhyperior hits 202 speed under Tailwind, so it's 101 even though it's jolly max speed. So normally this Pokemon is obviously super slow. Okay, unfortunately it does mean it gets outsped by the Dragapult. But I think we're definitely bringing it because it has a pretty good matchup into Galastria, into Entei. Weezing could be interesting here. Just as like having a fairy type. Alright, what do I think my opponent leads? Because I mean, look, Moltres is extremely good except for the Glass. We could lead Moltres plus Rhyperior. I feel like that covers for quite a lot. AV Duraludon could be interesting. Not sure how good Whimsicott is. Lapras is super tempting as well. Even though we're not going to max it, it is still Life Orb, so it's going to hit pretty dang hard. Yes, so Spring Duro. Actually, that's all special. No, not all specials. Yeah. That is one downside of this team, is that it's like basically 5 special attackers and Rhyperior. So if your opponent gets up, say like Light Screen or Aurora Veil, you can be in a lot of trouble. Because you're relying a lot on your Rhyperior, which actually generally doesn't like to max because of the Choice Band. Sorry, getting something off the calc screen. Okay, so this is going to be Porygon plus Glass. Let's actually have a look. Galastria. So a Bandit Rock Slide is a KO. Let's put it out there. If it doesn't max. Okay. Let's check. Rock. It doesn't have Rock Wrecker in here? Oh. Okay. Can't move on the next turn. Alright, what if I max? So we can Rock Wrecker the Glass to try and get a turn 1 KO and just plot. Yeah. So I kind of expected them to switch. That's why what I should have actually done is gone for Rock Slide. But this is fine, I think. Just because, like, what is Indeedee really doing to, like, Moltres? Yes, an Expanding Force is going to hurt. So I think what happens here is Trick Room goes up. Again, that was kind of expected. Just why I wasn't, like, overly committed to Moltres going for the Dynamax to go for Airstreams. Which, like, we could have done if they didn't lead the Trick Room mode. And just, like, Rock Slided with Rhyperior for obviously a lot of damage. Alright, so we get the plot up. This Rock Ball is going to do a lot to this Indeedee. Plus it gives Rhyperior a special defense boost because of the sand. Yeah. So, that, as I said, like, if that Galastria had Dynamax, it would have died. Yep, Trick Room goes up. Okay, so Porygon 2 is obviously the slowest thing. That should be Indeedee. Yep. Because most people run min speed Indeedee to win the terrain war if they really need to. Okay, I just want to quickly check. I would think if you're my opponent, What would you bring? I don't think you bring the Entei. You probably bring Zapdos. Here's it both. Okay, I'm going to Quake the P2 and Fiery Wrath. P2 might have Eerie Impulse for the Moltres. Follow me. Okay, that makes sense. Kind of expected them to go for a, let's try attack, okay. Please don't hit me with any status. God bless, dude. Oh my god. Okay. I just don't. I really just don't. No other words than that. I just don't. How fast is this Moltres? Only 84 speed, modest. I mean, don't get me wrong, Glastrier is still... Did we just take Sand before that P2? Interesting. Glastrier comes back in. Okay, so this P2 has Tri-Attack, Trick Room. Do we read the ally switch? Do we need to read the ally switch? Or even just the Protect. Or the Max Guard. Do I actually need to read the ally switch is the real question. We'll see. They are maxing. I wonder if they just think this doesn't kill. That's the other thing. Because you can just max ice the Moltres. I don't know. Maybe I'm giving up. I'm making too hard a read, I think. That, if I wasn't paralyzed, that paralysis put me so far behind, dude. Do Steel Spike. Okay. That makes sense. It would have meant they survived. And they get an attack boost too, which is seriously unfortunate. Ah, dude. Let me guess, they get a burn this time? No, interesting. We didn't see an item on the glass, so I wonder if it's weakness policy. That did absolutely nothing to that Porygon. Good lord. I know it's +1 defense, but still. Okay. Going to Lapras. We don't really know what they have in the back. I don't know. I'm not happy with how this game has turned out. I'm blaming a lot on the paralysis, but I definitely think I could have just played this better. Okay. I'll check. 102. So Lapras is 1 point faster. Should be like 2 more turns Trick Room. Yep. And they have 2 more turns of max, obviously. You go for this, hope to get a crit, I guess. And just pump it. Okay, they Quake. Hopefully Rhyperior can live 1. Not even close, dude. Okay. Yeah, that's just the whole game. I think turn 1, what I actually should have done is Rock Slided. I think that was my biggest mistake in this game, is maxing the Rhyperior. I got too caught up in the Glastrier. And just really played into that too much. Okay. Yeah, I think that's policy, because that did, like, way too much through a +1 Spit F boost. Okay. I mean, we can't even protect with Duraludon, so... We'll see. I can't see us winning this game because of the Porygon, but who knows? Maybe it's 4 attack loss. What's gonna do more? Probably Flash Cannon. I think if you're my opponent, you just Quake the Duraludon, but we'll see. I mean, who knows? Maybe on policy Duraludon, I'm going to click Protect, and they want to avoid going into that. But no, obviously not. So yeah, our good friend Glastrier brings us back down to Earth, unfortunately. Just really missing Celesteela at this point. I'm really not sure like the best way for this team to deal with Glastrier, it's particularly if Trick Room goes up. Yeah, Galarian Weezing does have Will-O-Wisp, but kind of requires you to live it. Like live a hit. But yeah. So, I mean, like, look, paralysis, luck aside, I don't see us winning this game because I just made a bad turn 1 play. But oh, that's fine. It's, you know, I guess we'll call it the fun part of like playing with Pokemon I don't or haven't ever really used in VGC, specifically Rhyperior. Duraludon I've used, especially like early 2019, oh sorry, like late 2019, early 2020. And Moltres we've used a fair bit. But let's grab another battle. Let's not try and dwell on this too much. I'll be right back. Alright, we have found another opponent. Hopefully it's not Trick Room. They're super high ranked. Okay, please no Trick Room. Of course it's Trick Room. What else would you play in high rank? Okay. There's a Slurpuff, which is interesting to a degree. It can Belly Drum. I always talk about Belly Drumming, and the thing is I kind of don't. Metagross is definitely a pain for Rhyperior, that's for sure. I mean, we can Quake, obviously. I think if you're my opponent, you maybe lead the Lele. I guess we can lead Whim plus Rhyperior, see how that lead works out. Duraludon's not bad here. That Slurpuff is a problem, though. Like, it's a big problem. Like, I just don't know what to bring for this Zapdos, though. Actually, I guess we have, like, Rhyperior, right? So... This is my other issue, well, I shouldn't call it an issue, I played one game with this team. My other thought with this team is a lot of these mons seem to want to max, but maybe that's just me thinking like you always need to turn 1 max when you don't. So what we're going to try and approach this game with, depending on what they lead, is just trying to get as much damage as possible with Rhyperior, so we can max either Moltres or max the Duraludon in the back. Okay, so they do lead the Slurpuff and the Tapu Lele. I'm tempted just to Quake myself, I'm not even gonna lie. I guess I'm Burden, that's right. That's right. Tailwind. Here's the thing, I can Tailwind a Rock Slide. If I miss a Rock Slide, I'm in serious trouble. What could they switch in? Incin. Incin's not going to take a Rock Slide very well. They can switch in the... Yeah, screw it. I don't know what Slurpuff does. I genuinely think it's a Belly Drum user. Okay, nobody maxes. Interesting. Dazzle with the Puff. Okay. Good damage. Didn't kill our Whimsicott, always nice. In fact, they kill it for us. which is even better. Okay. Bring out Moltres. Okay, what do they have in the back? Or what could they have in the back? Okay. Could be a Porygon 2, which I don't know why you wouldn't bring it into this matchup. Do I need to Airstream? It's like I don't even need to max this turn, you know what I mean? Like, I could just plot. Yes, we're going to take a Dazzle, but I just wonder if this thing has Taunt, that's all. String Shot. It's Harsh Speed too. Ah, damn it. Into the Rhyperior, yeah. String Shot. Okay. Sure, why not, man? Why not? Running into all the weird stuff today. Okay. Color me surprised that thing gets String Shot. That's all I'll say. Okay, let's just do that and Flash Cannon. They might think I max Adura here, which actually may be a better idea, particularly if they have Zapdos in the back, but I think at this point in time, my best option here is to max the Moltres, just because it is +2. We do have Tailwind up still, although that Lele seemed to outspeed us, which makes sense. Our Moltres doesn't have a lot of speed investment at all, which is why I want to Airstream if I can. Jesus Christ, dude, what is this set? Okay. Problem is they haven't maxed yet either. So it's like, I would have literally had to protect the Moltres that turn, Flash Cannon that thing, and just pray, I guess. Now if you're my opponent, you just double protect. Yeah, that's the Porygon 2. That was very expected. And the Zapdos, which was also expected. Trace Stalwart, okay, sure man, whatever. We Darkness. Do I think Zapdos protects? It could max guard. We could punish it for not max guarding. I think that's our best play currently. I just want to see how much a Body Press does in the P2. But I think Zapdos max guards. I think that's literally their best play. Or they just know they live a +2 max Darkness, I guess. Well, yeah, I seriously think that is max guard. But we have to go for this play because we are so behind right now. Like, we're very, very behind. Yeah. Yep. I guess the other thing I could have done there is Body Press the Porygon 2, but Jesus, that does nothing. Yeah, I should have Max Darkness the Porygon 2. Oh well. Today is just not my day. It's not. It's just not my day. Tailwind Peter's out. Let's see, we have one more turn at max. So we have to take a guaranteed sleep turn this turn. We're at -1 speed. I'm going to try and flinch down this Porygon 2, at least for now anyway. I guess I probably could have just kept body pressing. Airstream, okay. Oh, they think I'm policy. Okay, that makes sense. No life orb. Okay. Let's go for another repulse. I don't get why you wouldn't max lightning. Yeah, I don't know. Like, max lightning your impulse in case I am. I don't know. I really don't know. Now they just have a pretty free max lightning. There's really not a lot I can do about it. This Porygon 2 can just Eerie Impulse, it can recover, it can Trick Room, it probably has Tri Attack. This is just a super frustrating matchup. Like, our opponent, this is one of those examples where our opponent had everything. Like, they had everything. And in a best of one, you can't adjust. But hey, that's why they're high rank, right? Like, you come on a high rank, if you have like a weird setup no one's ever seen, you're probably going to win games. Alright. Yeah. They correctly recover there, because, like, what is Duraludon really doing? Basically. Alright, this match is pretty much over. I'm just going to quit out. We'll grab another one after this. Alright, we have found another opponent here. At least they're around our rank this time. There's a Dusclops. Okay, there's a Galarian Zapdos again. There is a Reggie, a Lecky, there's an Urshifu, and there's a Landorus. Okay. This I can sort of deal with, I think. Okay. Like, Whimsicott Rhyperior could have worked out in the last game. The only form of speed control I can see on their team is Trick Room with Dusclops, Airstream with Zapdos, or Electro Web with a Lecky, or I guess like Airstream with Landorus. Question is, do you really bring Landorus into this matchup with a Lapras? I guess you might. I mean, outside of Sylveon, Moltres is a really good lead here. Let's see. I still like this lead. And then what do I want to bring in the back? This is my actual issue with this team. It's just you don't have like a put it in the back option. Like, Lapras can deal with Landorus, but that's about it. Yeah, Lapras is our best option. Okay. Okay. So thinking about it from my opponent's perspective, I think you definitely bring the Sylveon because I have a Dragon type. I mean, not Steel type, but still Dragon. I have a Dark type. Just generally, you have good damage into my entire team. Case in point. Okay, so what we're gonna do is Rock Slide and taunt the Dusclops, or attempt to taunt the Dusclops. Let's see. I don't think Sylveon gets Wide Guard. Sylveon switches. Okay. Landorus. Yep. So we'll take an attack drop. I had a feeling they'd bring the Landorus, like, that makes sense. Ally switch, okay. That makes sense. So just taunt goes out into Landorus. That happens, I suppose. Okay, we connect the Rock Slide, that's good. And Bandit Rock Slide does nothing, dude. I know I'm -1, but still. Okie dokie. Okay, so now they have Sylveon in the back. Am I really still happy to Rock Slide? Like, do I really just want to lose this to a Max Quake? Okay, let's switch out. And just go for Taunt again. If I LS switch again, whatever. I just really don't want Trick Room going up. Okay. They honestly might just go for Nightshade or Will-O-Wisp if they have it, or Pain Split. Okay, they land EQs. So that was a good switch then on my part. That's fine. Into the Moltres. Okay. Okie dokie. Airstream, Lando, Tailwind maybe? Or Fake Tears? Fake Tears is super greedy. Super greedy, goes for it anyway. Ah, damn it, their land is faster. That makes sense. I just gotta hope Moltres survives a Rockfall. We only have 52 defense investment and 124 HP. I think they're Assault Vested though, because like they took that Rockside like a champion. The other thing we could have done is not max the Moltres. Just gone for like Tailwind plus Fiery Wrath. So like let it go down, then bring in the Lapras, go for Resonance. Probably would have been a lot better. Oh well. He's hoping Moltres can take a Rockfall and a Nightshade, I guess. We do have the Eye of Papa Berry, so I'm really hoping it lives this. Really hoping. Ooh, nice. That put us in the Papa range? It is Eye of Papa Berry, right? Aguav, damn it! Can't make the joke. Okay, gives us the Barzak. And the berry. Okay, don't be the wrong barrier, I swear to Christ. Okay, good. Nice. So we have the speed boost without needing to Tailwind, which was kind of what I'm going for, because now I'm kind of free to just click Fake Tears plus an attack. Their max is over, like they don't have max anymore. So we know they have Sylveon in the back, but I can't see Sylveon taking a Fake Tears plus like... Okay, that Dusclops is going to be a pain in the ass, because after Sand we're not taking 2. So I think if you're my opponent, Sylveon comes out now. I think. Yep. Okie dokie. Last turn a Taunt, okay. If you're them, you can protect the Sylveon and just go for another Nightshade. Or you can just go for Hyper Voice. Darkness should kill from that range, surely. Let's see, it's... I kind of want to taunt the Sylveon, but... Yeah, it stops it from protecting. I don't know, this could be a bad play. It's like, why am I going for taunt if I think they're going to protect? But they did anyway, so in that case I should have doubled down on the Dusclops. I hope this kills, like at +1. Surely, and I'm modest. Nice, okay. Okay. From memory there was Sash? No, I'm an idiot. I saw my own Sash. Like, it was the Dusclops' Frisk, and it was like, yeah, Focus Sash. I'm like, the Sylveon has Focus Sash. I'm stupid. I have no other answer for that other than I am stupid. Ooh, that's not what you want to see. Do I Liver Sucker Punch? Kinda gotta hope I do. How many turns has Sandal left? 3, okay. I kind of want a Tailwind, I think. Because I don't know if I live another turn, and I want Lapras and Rhyperior to be faster. I think you detect the Urshifu if you... Yeah. That's fine. Like, that's obvious. I want just as much chip on this thing as possible. Yikes. Although, big fan of Quick Attack on Sylveon. Big fan. Nice. Yeah, speed boost doesn't matter. Urshifu can't protect again next turn. They can super easily just go for Quick Attack on the Moltres. Yeah, Quick Attack on Moltres and like Wicked Blow or something onto... Yeah, I think Fire Wrath is fine because we're not surviving regardless. Urshifu just protected, so I guess we'll Giga Drain here as well. Kinda wishing I had Moonblast, not gonna lie. Okay, they go for the double. Fair enough. Give me some of the health back, boy. I don't really see why, to be honest. Like, I don't know why you go for the double there. Quick Attack KOs. I guess... okay, I can see going for the double on Urshifu, because if you get it and the Whimsicott, like, obviously can't kill you, but I don't get why going for it on Sylveon. You should have just... I guess, like, Moltres dies anyway. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Just go Lapras. Give Lapras a little bit of screen time. Okay, so I'm just gonna click Freeze Dry and Fake Tears. But pretty much just match should be over. Yeah. So that one went a bit better than the last two. We were able to basically get Rhyperior to work how we wanted it to. So we'd forced the switch out, it got the chip on Landorus, it got chip on Dusclops. It basically exerted a lot of pressure because they knew we were banded, they knew we were going to take some like big damage. Alright, I'll grab one more battle and I'll be right back. Okay, we have found our final opponent for the day. Using a Comfey plus Moltres team. So Rillaboom, Urshifu, there was a Grimmsnarl and there's a Charizard. Charizard's interesting because I'm not sure what gets Sunny Day on that team. Yeah, not sure. I think this is a Lapras game, because outside of Rillaboom, Lapras can do really well. The problem is Rillaboom does pretty well into this team, outside of our own Moltres. Let's see. I like Whimsicott Moltres lead. Actually, would you bring the Charizard against a... Actually, look at their team, look at Rhyperior. Again, outside of Rillaboom, pretty good. The problem is I can't stop Rillaboom from doing Rillaboom things. I just really can't. Alright, so we're gonna lead these two, we're gonna bring the Rhyperior in the back, and we can bring the Weezing, I think. I have Strange Team. It has Dazzle at least, and Clear Smog and Willow. And we're like very defensive, okay. Sure, let's bring Weezing for battle number 4, why not? Actually, Weezing could have a very interesting application, which kind of makes me wish I'd led Rhyperior. Actually, I guess it wouldn't have worked anyway in the long run. Because basically you can turn off Comfey's Triage. Okay, Moltres and Grim. Interesting. I really wish I had a fairy move. Lol. Who needs fairy moves? I can Tailwind and that's it. I could Giga Drain, I guess, but like, what's the freaking point? Okay. Do I think they're trick? Actually, they can't trick the Moltres. That's... Yep. I remember how things work. So I guess we do just Tailwind and... They could Airstream plus Spirit Break. Potentially. Dude, Nasty Plotting is so dumb. Let's do it anyway. It is actually not a good play. Because they do just max. You just Airstream the Moltres and Spirit Break it. Though, it depends on... I don't know. Let's see. Let's see how this works. The other thing they can do is Light Screen. Potentially. Or have Fake Out. That is also an option. Although we're naturally faster. We have 84 speed. Yeah, they do just Airstream into Whimsicott. Okay. Okay. That actually makes a lot of sense. For some reason, the idea of Fake Out never crossed my mind. Not for a single moment. I really could just go into this boy. Okay, what does Wheezing give us? It turns off Prankster from Grimmsnarl. But Grimmsnarl should outspeed us anyway, I think. The real question is, does Rhyperior live a Moltres Galar? Apparently it does. Oh, that's with Spadef. Oh boy. Oh no. It barely lives. Apparently Rock Slide just kills. Apparently. Oh, that's like no bulk Moltres, which they're definitely not. They can obviously Prankster the Rhyperior. But... yeah, let's see how this goes. Because Max Darkness is going to do a lot. If they're Timid Max Speed. But I think they're Modest. Sorry, if they're Timid Max Special Attack. Which they're not Timid, so what if they're Modest? Should still live, just... okay, they go for Light Screen. Okay, that's good, I think. It's good if we connect the Rock Slide. And let's go for Airstream. Okay. Okay, for the love of God, hit the Moltres. Please. I'm begging y'all. Okay. Please, Mama, no spaghetti. Yo, that is a really bulky Moltres. And its policy. Well, that's just depressing. Although, it is in range of... we should live it with Moltres. I don't want them KOing the... well, realistically, what's in the back that Rhyperior can deal with? Wheezing is kind of what we need in the back. So I think I'm just going to Rock Slide again and Airstream again. They probably set up a Reflect this turn, I would say. Yep. Okay. Ah, they did target the Rhyperior, damn it. Okay. That makes sense. If it's Charizard in the back, I'm a bit upset. This should kill though, I think. Yeah. Man, that thing must have had so much health. Like legit, if they were even just max HP, Rockslide is doing 83 to 98. Like they would have had to be so bulky. It's Comfey in the back. Okay. They actually brought the Comfey. Interesting. So we turn off our own Berserk, we turn off their Triage and their Thingo. Can't think of the word. I think Dazzling here is fine. And I'm actually, it's gonna seem weird, but I'm gonna max Darkness to lower their SPDEF. What, I want to get speed on Wheezing. The other thing they can do here is Trick Room. Okay. I guess, like, probably Airstream into Dazzle was a better play anyway. Okay. Lost my Spatak, that makes sense. Comfey was faster. Okay. That's depressing. It's actually really depressing that that thing was faster. It's lefties, okay. Okay, so Airstream was just all around better than... Okay. Alright. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp here. 2 more turns of Light Screen. Protect. Hopefully we connect the Willow. Well, actually, I think it's 2 more turns of Light Screen unless they're Light Clay. Which, considering their Spirit Break, Fake Out, Light Screen, Reflect, I would say they're definitely Light Clay. So that's unfortunate, to say the least. Yep. Okay, so this Comfey is just content to sit there and follow healing. Makes sense. That would have made my life so much easier if I connected that. Okay. Life's unfair. Okay. Try and flinch it down, I guess. I wish I had a better play. I can't... It's just like I can't get anything out of this dude. Okay. Jesus Christ, that does a lot. Oh, of course. Yep, that checks out. So that Will-O-Wisp is now kind of pointless. But anyway. Okay. So Willow here. Just air slash. I was tempted to protect, but... Okay. Yeah. So they covered for the protect, which makes sense. Unfortunately, now they get to floral healing because I didn't put a speed boost onto Wheezing, which is unfortunate. Okay, light screen doesn't end, so alright. How strong is Clear Smog? 50. Can't miss apparently. I mean, +2 air slash through light screen did 90. And we're -1 special attack. I can't win the game by will-o-wisping, if that makes sense. They fake up. What a frustrating thing. Like, yeah, I should have done anything but max darkness in that last turn. Silly me. Silly me. Can I win this? Not really, because I don't think I have healing. Alright, now we do Will-O-Wisp. I hate versing Comfy, man. I'll literally never use a team with that Pokemon on it. It's just a degenerate Pokemon. Makes sense. I guess there's plenty of timer. Alright, I guess I should really just be clicking Dazzling Gleam, I guess. The burn's like half mitigating out the damage. As in like the healing. Okay. Well, I can just set up another light screen now. Just Clear Smog. Oh, they're just cycling fake outs, okay. That makes sense. Well, we've run into like three very I think two very frustrating teams. The first game I definitely could have won. The second game, like, had nothing for what they had. Third game, obviously we won. It's Dazzle. And then this game, yeah, I do think that Airstream versus a Darkness would have made the entire difference in this matchup. But I think in the end, like, we had the right Pokemon choices. I probably should have... Yeah, it's doing nothing. I probably should have switched out the Rhyperior for Wheezing, I think. We would have taken that Max Darkness a lot better. But yeah. Alright, I'll pause to the end of this game. This game's taking forever, so I'll be back. Alright, we're back. That was a pretty long game. So yeah, ended up going obviously 1-3, which is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. It was a cool team. Probably not really to my playstyle, if I'm being honest. So next time we do another episode, it'll just be a new team. I really don't feel like going back and playing that team again, so it's what it is. I'll drop the rental code in the description if you'd like to try it. Otherwise, yeah, that'll do us off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.